After the filming, Steven Spielberg stated that he would never make a film with Tom Cruise again because of his connection with the Scientology church. It's not surprising because Tom tried to involve the director in that. Spielberg was neither the first nor the last one whom the actor tried to involve in Scientology. Other celebrities, including James Packer, Victoria and David Beckham, Jada Pinkett, Will Smith, were tried to be involved too. In addition to promoting various programs that introduce people to Scientology, Cruise campaigned for Scientology to be recognized as religion in Europe. In 2005, the actor lobbied French Interior Minister Nicolas Sarkozy, Senate President Jean-Claude Gaudin, and British Prime Minister Tony Blair to recognize the church in the United Kingdom as a tax-exempt non-profit organization. Cruise also personally lobbied for Scientology among Bush administration officials. Now, Tom Cruise is one of the most famous Scientologists in Hollywood. Scientology is a rather controversial religion, which has both many fans and opponents. Cruise claims that the teachers of this church are practically saving the world.
I think it's a privilege to call yourself a Scientologist, and it's something that you have to earn. And because a Scientologist does, he or she has the ability to create new and better realities and improve conditions.
In an interview, the actor admitted that he suffered from dyslexia at an early age, and Scientology helped him overcome the disease. Those who left the church spoke quite differently about the church. Some mentioned Cruise himself in their stories. For example, the actress Leah Remini, who left the church in 2013 and actively criticized it, spoke about Cruise as follows. "I think it's time for people to start waking up to the real facts here. Tom has for years manipulated his image to be the good guy. Although I believe there was a time when Tom was a decent and kind-hearted person, he has morphed himself into David Miscavige and is completely dedicated to Scientology's mission to clear planet Earth, which means making 80% of the world's population into Scientologists." According to rumors, Cruise's next bride was helped to be chosen by the Scientology Church in order to avoid previous mistakes with Nicole Kidman. The Brethren in Religion introduced Cruise to the actress Nazanin Baniadi. The couple met for a few months, after which they broke up. Shortly after that, at one of the Hollywood parties, a girl accidentally knocked over a glass of champagne on Tom. It was like in the movies. They felt a spark and soon they began dating. That girl, as you already understood, was called Katie Holmes. She had been in love with Cruise since her youth and even had a poster of the actor in her room. Their relationship developed rapidly. A month later, Cruise publicly declared his love for Holmes on the Oprah Winfrey Show, and in October of 2005, the actors announced they were expecting a child. Tom Cruise was thrilled about the upcoming birth of his third child. He was so excited that he bought an ultrasound machine that cost about $200,000. The American Institute of Ultrasound and Medicine condemned Tom, noting that the purchase was inappropriate and violated FDA regulations regarding the sale of medical equipment. In response, Cruise promised to donate the device to the hospital after Katie gave birth. On October 18th of the next year, the couple had a daughter named Suri. 6 months later, Tom proposed to Katie at the Eiffel Tower in Paris. On November 18th, Holmes and Cruise were married at Odescalchi Castle in Bracciano in a Scientology ceremony to which many Hollywood stars were invited. David Miscavige, the head of the Church of Scientology, was Tom Cruise's best man, like a best friend. Katie, who grew up in a religious family of Baptist Christians, got his religion for the love of Tom and began to go to his church with him. At the same time, Tom continued to build his career. In 2006, the actor returned to his spy series in the sequel Mission Impossible 3. The film was more positively received by critics than the previous parts of the series and grossed almost $400 million at the box office. Meanwhile, Premiere Magazine named Cruise the most influential actor in Hollywood, as Cruise took 13th place in the magazine's Power List, becoming the actor with the highest rating. In the same year, Forbes magazine named him the most influential celebrity in the world.